beach. The water should be clear out into here. I just came out to look at this today and get a nice row in. That's why I don't use the Mokai all the time. I enjoy the rowing. I'll do like 8 to 10 miles here real quick, just as hard as I can go, and kind of look at any spot that I can cruise in on, see how fast I can get going. I'm going about a quarter speed. See, I can move along. I could row all day. I'll get down here. There's probably about a 1% chance I'll find anything down here further, but the water will be down soon enough. The new stuff will be washed out and we'll get back to doing this. Just can't now, so I'm going to the dump here when I'm done. Find some marbles, get back there, later. You can see there's fire rockets come down. The water's been clear up into there, higher than it's been for months. Yesterday, where I parked my car had a foot of water on it, and it's usually 6-7 feet. It's went down a lot. I couldn't even have walked right here yesterday. There'd have been like that much water on this. This is all the beach it's exposed. But here in a couple days, probably 3, I'll be able to get out and sift and stay out all day in the Mokai. So I'm gonna metal detect. I got a metal detector coming from a sponsor, a new one that I'm gonna use on video. We'll try it out here and see what we can come up with later. All right, I'm down the hill where I have been digging. I'm gonna kind of look around today. There's other places here with way more marbles than the place I've been on. I just gotta find them. You know, it's why I'm stay on them. I'm gonna look around down in here. You can see I've dug all in here in the past. There's stuff I've laid up there. It's kind of a cool looking bottle. It's not that old, 40s at oldest. But see, there's a bunch of stuff to look at here. I want to maybe go in here a little bit and see what's up. Get my shovel up there and chop some of this down, see if there's marbles. I think I found some in here last year. Saw a marble, it's right in there, but it's the same color as this. I don't know, it's something blue. Well, it is the same color as that. It's a blue marble, and look at this layer. It's undug. I've dug down in here and I think I found marbles if I did this much digging. It's hard for me to remember, but that ain't bad, first one. I thought that was copper when I saw that, but I don't think it is. It's something else. Wonder what that is, if that's a coffee or like a coffee pot, or I don't know, some kind of thing like that. I don't know what this little thing is. I think it has horses on it or something. It looks like almost a dice or something. Oh, it's a bead. Man, that's kind of cool. That's about 90 down here, but I just raked this out of here just after that marble, and right there's a tap bottle. You know, this isn't common. What? There's a marble in there, folks. No way, there's only one, but there's a marble in that. I don't know if it's gonna come out. I'll have to see if I can. No way. But this is right below the hill. That's a shame that's not filled up. I can't tell. I think it's just a cat eye. But what I was going to show you is this. I just dug this out too. That's a good sign. But I found 2 other Pepsi bottles up here. One of them had like that many marbles in it. It's been a while ago. Let me see if I can. That just looks like an average marble, but I'll see. But there's an old Quaker. Later. See, here's this marble that was in that bottle. It must have got rattled around. You know, you could have used that as a rattle, like at a football game. Maybe that's what people were doing. But that's just beat to crap. It's been rattled around in that thing. Look at it. It's ruined. Threw that one in my flower bed. Later. Holy crap, folks. I come down in here and I'm way down the hill. I just found a crock and it looks perfect. And it was right under this. I saw all this stuff. There's enamelware everywhere. Look at it. All up, look, more. And it's got one hairline crack, but it's still really nice. It's not perfect. It's got a crack there, but it's still beautiful. We've been a $300 crock. Perfect. This affects it. It's worth like 70 bucks. It can be restored. That's beautiful. Man, I can't believe that was only that deep. I'm gonna look around. Here's this crock. I cleaned it up a little bit. It's got that crack. I'm gonna get it restored. It's a beautiful piece. It's all there. It's just got the crack, and it hit right there on something and cracked it. Luckily it didn't blow apart, but I think there's more in there, but them snakes kind of, I don't want to get around that. I'll get this restored. I'll have to get a hold of the guy. It'll probably take a while. So in the future, I'll show you this again and get it restored from my mom. Pretty good find, you know. Restored, it'll be nice. Man, I hope there's some more Crocks in here. You know, that enamelware stuff isn't new, and all this stuff must have been... Yeah, look here. There's good stuff in here. That's a perfect Mountaineer beverages with the Mountaineer on it. Parkersburg, West Virginia. It's really nice. That's a $20 bottle. Area's all done dug and it's loaded. See, there's some chrome off an old car. But look at this. It's got melt to it. That would have been very cool. Shame it's melted. Hit a fire. There's another tab bottle. No marbles in this one, but man, that's perfect. These aren't common. They are on this dump, but not any other ones I dig. Yeah, there's a bunch of Stoneware thrown away in here. There's another Crock, and look at this one. There's decorations all over that. You can see it's a Crock. Man, I might be on it. It's gonna be 90 today, so I'm just gonna take it easy. But man, I got a Crock. It's got a little damage. It's still a pretty good find. It'll look nice up on one of my shelves. Never seen so much enamelware. There's more. It's all that. Look, there's another piece. It's just packed in the ground on top of each other. And if that was Crock was here, there might be other ones. That crack is right where the corner or bottom of that hit something. It made it all the way down here, and right when it was thrown over the hill, it got the damage and didn't get any more. That's a shame. That would have been an 8-month maker, that Crock being perfect. Look at this. I haven't dug down in here. Look at that piece of enamelware. I pulled it up out of here, and right there's a Mountain Dew under it. And look, there's more enamelware. There's an enamelware pot. It ain't bad. I don't want that kind of stuff, but it's everywhere. There's probably Crocks laying right here under me within a foot of the surface. There are Crocks over here right under the surface. That's where the one come from there. There's another broken salt glaze Crock. They're in here. A lot of stuff down here. Look at this ACL soda sticking out. I just busted out some stuff and this was right under it. I've never... Patio Diet Cola. It's pretty nice. A product of Pepsi Cola Company right there. Patio Diet Cola. Less than 2 calories per bottle. That has to be one of the first diet sodas. It's got like a diamond design. That's kind of nice. 1963 Patio Diet Cola. That's kind of nice. You have to admit, for coming out of the ground, holy crap, that's nice. Later. There's a lot of old Stoneware stuff in here. That's some kind of old fancy flower pot. That would have been awesome. Man. That was a Crock, a little one sticking out of the bank. That's a shame that didn't have like White House vinegar or something on it. That's kind of a cool looking little thing. I'm still looking. Alright, I've been thinking about that Crock. My mom will really like that. And a guy on here that has a channel called Ohio River Rock Hunter. He's a good dude. Works hard for his finds. He found a Crock and he was going to have it restored by a guy in Pennsylvania. I'm going to get a hold of him and send that Crock to the guy and have him restore it. Since I dug it out of the ground, it's going to be an easy fix. I'll do that. I'll tell you when I do it, but on the left I'll put up a video where that guy found his Crock. Make sure you check it out. He could use some subscriptions and some views. That's a shame that's not whole. Lionel trains. That's off the back of a train car. That's been laying here for a while. I think I found it before. Here's one of them liquor bottles with the hearts on it. Lots of embossing. Big heart on that side and corn. Alright, I'm going to have to get out of this area. I pulled a piece of metal up out over there and like 20 copperheads went out from it, and one of them kind of struck at me. I'm getting out of there. That's not worth it. Not getting bit by a copperhead, and they were copperheads. It's a whole nest of them. And the one got aggressive. But I'm gonna go up the hill and do a little more, but I'm about ready to get out of here. I got 2 nice ACL, so there's not many marbles, but this will be a beautiful restored piece. You see it's 90% there. It's got a nice shape to it. You can see where it hit when it was thrown over the hill, and it cracked it up through there. That'll be an easy fix, and it'll be a beautiful crock. Later. All right, I'm up in here. This is where I found a bunch of marbles. I'm gonna try to find one, and then I gotta get out of here. Try doing this 60 or 70 days in a row. I have. Feeling rough. Later. Like an hour. You know, I just knocked it. There's a marble right here. Oh, it looks good. Oh, folks, this is a day maker. All right. I didn't think I was gonna get back on the marbles in this. Oh, folks, look at that. Oh, let's hope this is perfect. It's looking good. Look at that. Hold on. Good. Look at this. Turquoise and red. Translucent. That's probably some kind of vitro. Like in the helmet era. That is nice. Oh, man. That's a day maker. It's going to look good in that frame like that. That red patch and oh, that's beautiful. You know, here's this marble. You can see how, look at that clear base on that side. See if there's any translucency. That's a beautiful marble. The sun's behind a cloud. I don't think, yeah. But that's another good one. I can't wait to get up there and dig. I was just too tired to stay. Later. What I was waiting for, it looks like 2 marbles here. One of them's melted, it looks like. One's good, one's all melted. This green one looks like it's a swirl. I'm back on it first. That little one, I mean, this thing's nice. It has lavender and green clear base. It's smaller than average. Now look at this melted one. That's probably some kind of pelty or zebra or something. It would have been awesome, but it's all melted. That would have been a day maker. This one is. Look at that. That purple. I'll show you this one under the camera. The good camera. That's beautiful. Later. Well, that marble's beautiful, isn't it? Here, let me show you. Yeah, see how clear it is? Clear base swirl. It's just beautiful. White and like pretty nice. Later. I'm going to kind of clean this out, and I'm on good marbles down in here. These were all nice ones, so we know they're here. We'll clean this out. It's going to be, I'm going to let it dry out another day. We'll come back till the water goes down in the river and I can arrowhead hunt. We'll try to dig some more nice ones in my next video. I'll clean all of this out and try to do a real thorough like explanation here. Man, that's odd. It's a poodle head. It's real, see the painting on it? It's real 50s. It's probably from like 50 to 55. That's what that kind of stuff looked like. My grandma used to have tons of that kind of stuff. But we'll get back on the next one and dig marbles only. I'm staying away from that spot down there with them copperheads. There was a bunch of them, some like they had hatched earlier this year. Before I get out of here, I'm gonna kind of straighten this up a little more. See, there's an ACL, Magic Valley, Sistersville, West Virginia. There'll be marbles, but you know, if you want to see some older bottles dug, I know I dig marbles a lot, and I could go to older dumps and dig bottles. Look at that, that's a ball mason or something. Yeah, it is, I was gonna say. Right there, clear one. There's guys on here that are digging some amazing bottles, like sick stuff. Watch the Creek Diggers. I'll put a link up on the right to Creek Diggers. It's one of the most amazing bottle digging channels ever. The guy found a real little crock that's like engraved, a little jug, and I think his name's Travis, and he found a bird whistle that's made out of stoneware. It's just amazing. and they find marbles and stuff too, but they're looking for older bottles. And I can do that here. Like the farther I get down the hill to where I found that Crock, you know, there's places down there where I can get into 1890s bottles. And down that way down the road, like, I don't know, 350 yards, there's old areas of the dump. That's where I dug like 15 Crocks there a couple winters ago, just all in a couple days, just scorchers. But check out that channel. I mean, if you like this, you're gonna love that channel. And I know a lot of you are just here for marbles and stuff. Check out the 2 videos at the end. They're both excellent channels. Excellent. Later, folks. See this stuff, but I see a penny, I think, from 5 feet away. Wait, it is. You know, they're never Indians in this. Well, if I can hold on to it. Jesus criminy. Probably a wheat sent this deep. I've found memorials on this dump. There's stuff dumped up into the 70s. See, that's a wheat penny. Here's this penny I dug. You can see it there clearly. It's 1941. I didn't want to clean it no more than that. It's a wheatie. You know, that dates the marbles. I'd say all these marbles are 40s. Some of them are like this. Look at this thing. Well, I'll do that in a minute. Well, we got this all cleaned out. I'm gonna get out of here now. I hope you enjoyed what I got whipped down there over the hill, digging around for that Crock. I've been here 3 hours again, and I don't take breaks. I just dig. Get as many funds as I can in that time. Get home and relax, folks. I appreciate you watching. I'll get that Crock restored 100% and it'll look brand new. Give it to my mom. It's worthy of that since I dug it. And I have so many other ones here. It'll look nice in her collection. It'll probably take 6 months for me to get it back or so. I'll call the guy this week. Later.